I'm a father, a black father in Sandusky, Ohio. Okay, one of the most diverse cities I've ever been in is, as far as seeing how many people can come together and we can all bless you. And sticking together. So with that being said, I have to hold my brothers, hold my sisters accountable for their actions as community members. You know, I can't allow my brothers to make mistakes or my sisters to make mistakes and not say nothing to them. They should be able to accept that and stand on that. Okay, I'm sorry. How can I make it right? And I stand on that as a father because being a parent, we all will make mistakes. None of us are perfect. One thing that I tell my children are, it's a blessing that nobody's perfect because it gives us an opportunity to become better every single day. And if you're trying to become better every day, you're only gonna become better. I kind of lost my train of thought there, but at the end of the day, what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, I'm freestyling y'all, so bear with me.
Hello,
At the
Beverly.
end of the day, we really have to hold ourselves accountable. And if I'm not holding myself accountable, I can't address any of his problems. I can't go to his house and tell him he needs to clean up if my house is dirty. You understand? We got to take care of what's going on in our house.
Amen.
So at the end of the day, we have to take care of what's going on in our city. We all live here. We all want our children to have a nice place to live, which we have. We got to take care of that. And another thing that I've also wanted to address was, out to all the cities that have had the riots, the protests, and all that stuff like that. Not just the cities, the citizens of the city that had to feel like they needed to do that to get the attention. We're blessed living in Sandusky, Ohio, that we haven't really had the initial threat of a black man being by a cop. We haven't lost police department, Sandusky Campus, and the sheriff department. You guys
Yes, I
are
do.
awesome. You guys do your job. Y'all might pick with some people, y'all might harass some people. I'm just calling it like I see it, and that's the truth. Y'all do. But anytime I've ever been pulled over by you guys, I've never thought in my mind, he's gonna kill me. Never. And I appreciate you guys for that. I appreciate you, Chief. I appreciate you, Sheriff. I really do. Keep you guys in mind. Okay?
In my city in
We need to
Ohio.
recognize that we live in a community that we don't have to worry about that. And another thing we need to do is make sure that we never do.
Amen.
So with that being said, make sure you hold your guys accountable for the unnecessary actions that they take.
Yes,
No matter
right.
what it is. You know when they're doing wrong. Make them accountable. That's all I wanted to say is just make sure we hold one another accountable for our actions because at the end of the day, there will never be a change. Never, ever be a change if we're not holding ourselves accountable. First.
Amen.
Then we can go out and hold the brothers accountable, the sisters accountable. And that's where I stand, man. And I just want to also say one thing too, being a black parent, it hurts my heart to have to tell my 9-year-old son, my 5-year-old son, how to conduct themselves when they get pulled over. They won't live in Sandusky the rest of their lives. My oldest son, he lives in Cleveland. So when I look at him, I see Cynthia Rice. I have to make sure he knows how to conduct himself if his mother gets pulled over in Cleveland because a lot of those cops, they don't hold one another accountable. They just let them do whatever they want to do, and then people get killed. There's unjust situations that happen. I'm doing my best to prevent that from happening to one of mine. So just think about that. Some of you people that are white, and I don't really like to separate with color or whatnot, you've never had to explain that to your children if you don't have black kids. Growing up, you've never had to think about that. How do I address this? How do I tell my children? Somebody that's supposed to be a friend to them, somebody that's supposed to be, I gotta tell them that there's a threat, that they are guilty, and they have to prove themselves innocent before anything ever happens. I just had a conversation with my younger cousin the other day, and it broke my heart. Just explaining to him, he's getting ready to go off to college, and y'all probably know him, Noah Castle. Great kid, honor rolls. He's won awards in sports and whatnot. got a scholarship to Walsh University. Now he's going to be leaving in August. He doesn't understand, and he didn't understand how much of a threat he is just by his color of his skin going into another community, because we've had the luxury of being able to live our lives freely in Sandusky, Ohio. You understand? So like I said, it's tough being a black man in America.
Yes, it
I want
is.
y'all to understand that it shouldn't have to be that way. You understand? Especially in Sandusky, Ohio, where we all know each other from, we're all, what, 1 or 2 degrees from knowing each other. I can look at some people out here that I don't know, and I guarantee you I know their brothers, sisters, uncles, something. Even
Yep.
with the pops. I can look at you guys and may not know you personally, but I guarantee you, you know somebody in my family just as well as I may know somebody in your family. Honestly, if you're black, we probably are family.
That's how our city is.
That's just how it is.
That's how it is.
So we gotta appreciate
I know
the
your
city that
mama.
we live in.
Who with your mama?
Protect the city that we live in, and we're raising our children. And that's all I gotta say, man. Have a good day.
Amen. Amen.
Devin made it so clear,
That was
you know,
Devin
it's, it comes down
Johnson.
to accountability.
Who's speaking
You know,
now is
so we'll move forward with our
commissioner
next
in our
speaker.
city.
You know, this gentleman, I've known for some years. And
Who's gonna come up next is my cousin. Getting ready to speak. His son just got shot and killed
personally, sharing, you know,
a few months
conversations
ago.
and ideas together until
So he finna speak
just
next.
about a couple of weeks ago. But
Hey,
you know, this is a
Sunshine.
man who's certainly had his fair share of tragedy.
You guys,
he
I'm
was
still
also
coming on
a
tonight at 7
community
p.m.
member
for the Queens
and
of Reaching Other
entrepreneur here
Queens
within the city of
at
Sandusky.
7.
So give a warm
Got a
welcome
special
to
guest
Bill Hill.
speaker, Patrick Martino, along with my co-host, Vern Junk Closet, and the foodie on duo. BMA Cecilia would not make
First,
it
I want to
because
say
of,
thank everyone for coming out.
she has something going on in her family, and we'll talk more about that in the live. Hey,
Right now,
Coco.
what you guys are really looking at,
So I will not be live long.
you're really
I'm gonna
looking
leave
at
here
two
like
black
around
men.
6. I can go home and get ready.
You don't have stereotypes. He punches the same clock I punch.
Hey, Frank.
Both worked at Venture for many
Hello.
years. He is a phenomenal, I'm gonna say it one more time, phenomenal black father. That's one thing I know about him. So the stereotypes that we usually get in this community, I get lost with it at times. And what you're looking at right here, you're looking at another man. I have custody of 3 of my children, 2 girls and 1 son. And you can only imagine how hard that is for a black man or any man to be raising young women in general. I can't answer half the questions that they ask. I mean, I have to call my sister there. Where are you at, Lynn? My oldest daughter. I have to call them for help many times. But when I look at this, you know, I just have to keep it real. And that's just, if anyone that knows me, I'm an uncut person. I've had my great run-ins with the department. Many great. I mean, they know me by first name. I know them by first name. But when I look at what we have here, I just have to start by saying that, you know, Sandusky has history. And it's going to take me a while, so I just want you to listen to the story. Sandusky has great history.
That's my city, guys.
You might not know that this pier right here probably freed so many black slaves. It helped to get to Canada. But also with that, it has some negative. There was I'm going to call him Mr. because he is my elder. His name was Mr. William Taylor. In 1987, Mr. William Taylor was accused of killing a white lady. And instead of getting justice, a mob of about 3,000 to 5,000 people removed him from the custody of the sheriff, dragged him down Columbus Ave, and on the corner of Columbus Street, he was hung to death. See, a lot
That was
of people,
1987.
don't feel that. And that's the sad part. I never knew him. But I feel it because I come from a father who raised all of his children. Out of 5 kids, 3 graduated with college degrees, 2 of us didn't. I was surely a problem child. I don't lie about me. I was surely the problem child. But he bought a home, he raised his kids, he provided for us, he still provides for us. I live in a house that he paid for, which was paying property tax for and giving back to this community. But I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get right to it. Our system has to change.
Amen. Amen. Yes, it does.
We have to put our system to where, as citizens, we are governing exactly what is going on within our community.
That's right.
Yeah,
Talk about
we
my
have it
city,
set
you
up
guys.
that way, but is it truly going that way? We're standing on property that I agreed with this. I agreed with everything they did now. It's beautiful. But there was a lot of other citizens that did not agree. So I feel that there's other ways that we could have heard their voice a little bit better.
Okay,
But we need
Beverly.
to put ourselves in a position where if justice is being served, it is being imposed on everyone equally and not more so on people of color.
Amen. Equally. Equally.
It is a statistical fact that if we are charged, we have a greater chance of going to prison versus getting probation and giving back to this community. It is a statistical fact that 75% of people that go to rehab centers or rehabilitation centers, halfway houses, do not return to prison. So why do we have prisons? To get deep into the fact, now here's where I am. I'm a numbers person. We are a great commodity.
Hey,
We were a commodity
How y'all doing?
when we were
What's up,
going
girl?
from
How you
our
doing?
slave
Good,
masters
you?
getting used
Doing all right?
doing
Hey,
good.
how's brother Eugene?
to enrich this country.
He's doing no
Because
time, but
Good.
you know, I
I
don't.
would say there's
you know,
only one.
Well, I know that,
That's
but
got
I knew you would know,
Yeah.
so
Not really.
I figured I would
felt the
ask.
pain
So
he felt on
good.
his soul.
If you do
And
see him,
that's
tell him
the
you're so
American
good.
Okay, I sure will.
This is it. It was it.
You guys, this the boat.
But if you know anything, that was
This is our
taken
waterfront down
by
here.
force.
You guys heard Cedar
You
Point.
really
That's
think
Cedar
they
Point
would
right
just
up over
give it
there.
up? No.
We used to
My
be able to
sister
catch the
could
boat.
tell. We have
When I was a
great
kid,
stories
we used
from
to be able to catch the boat over there
grandfather
and ride it
before
all the way
me.
to Cedar Point, but you can't do that no more. We got to drive all the way
54.
around. But it
My
seems like it's close, but it's really
grandfather
not
owned
close.
acres upon
That's
acres upon
the
acres of
we had
land.
a number one
But if
biggest roller
someone
coaster
else
ride
come,
here. You guys ever
wanted
come
that
to
land,
my city?
he just went down to the deed
Look up Cedar Point.
and took it.
That's where I live at.
No
This is the
questions
water. This
asked.
is all brand new down here.
That's just my dude.
This just got built this past
My father. Born
in
and
the fall.
raised in Memphis, Tennessee. You see a nice little water fountain that's right over there, right there? When he was a kid and he was growing up, he couldn't even bend over to get a drink of water. Because if he bent over, he got kicked in the ass. You know, those are the stories that I recall. But does it make me bitter? My father moved me and my sisters, my brothers, into a predominantly all-white neighborhood, to my knowledge. When we went to Madison Elementary School, it was just me, my sister, Greg Turner, who is right now a Secret Service, and he's guarded President Clinton, President Bush, and President Obama. I grew up right next to him.
Somebody grew
I
up
grew
with
right
that.
up next to
He's a,
Dr.
Secret
John
Service.
Liebenthal. Great relationship. I always say, really? I didn't grow up with racism. I really didn't. I seen it. I've been called it. But my neighborhood, we stuck together. Everyone. We were the only black family within Jackson Junior High, St. Mary Aires, all the way to Meg Street. And all we did was stuck together as family. And it sickens me to see when things change. I'm gonna go slow. I look at my officers, and I'm gonna say what Devin said. He is absolutely right. We are so fortunate never to ever had one of our officers shoot one of us. Never. Yes, we have had many things that as black people we have questioned. Many answers even now that we have with situations with our black men especially that have gone unanswered, that are incarcerated, that are free, and we question times that we've been pulled over. But you know what? They're just like us. Officers are human, are they not? Are they entitled to make mistakes? All right, it's awful quiet out here now. It's awful quiet out here now. Okay, all right. So I'm going to tell you the type of mistakes that they've made. And don't say I'm pointing fingers to them. I'm going to tell you the mistakes we've made, the mistakes I've made. In 2005, we had an officer that was charged with improper conduct for a minor. Steve. 2012, we had two officers that was at a social gathering, and they got in a confrontation with each other. One of the officers actually left the confrontation, went to the street, called 911, and when he called 911, he made a police report saying that he had just got into a confrontation with two, somebody say the word, two what? Two black men. He made an entirely false report. But I will commend Sandusky City for what they did. They fired that officer, and we thank you for that. 2014, we had something that went viral, and that was the Andre Stockett detainment. Totally wrong. We know that. Totally wrong. This is City of Sandusky. All you guys know who I am. You know me by face. We know Andre just like we know Mr. Newell, who they were looking for. 2018, currently, an officer was charged with an OVI. He blew down almost 2 times the legal limit, charged with improper handling of a firearm and vandalism of doing destruction to a police cruiser when they were trying to arrest him. And if you watch that video, you would out question yourself why he wasn't beat down, why he didn't get a knee in his back. 2019, a real current event. There was a convenience store that was robbed. If you looked at that video, it was clearly that it was a Caucasian man that robbed. But the person who they detained was a young black man that was pleading, I just got off work. I just got off work. Say it once again. Sylvester Lewis, I just got off work. Pleading for his freedom, letting him know it was not me. So however that information got misinterpreted from the teller to the dispatch to our officers, unbeknownst to me, guess what? During the process of that, there was an individual that was tased, and unfortunately, there was also an individual, if you listen to the video, this is what that individual said, and I'm not going to use the cuss word. Get your F-in knee off of me.
That's right.
Now, is that not? We are actually
Get your
practicing
knee off our neck.
the same techniques on what has just gathered all of us today. With me, I have a question that's going to be asked, definitely to Blake. What are we going to do about that technique not being used ever again? What are we going to do again without asking about that used again on any individual in the city of Sandusky? Now this might soften y'all up a little
Charles
bit.
City.
Because I always talk about the injustices, and it's not just the injustices upon us. Women get plenty of injustices also. That's what I'm here for. All right? Do anybody remember 2008? Do you remember? She was kind of cute too. Where my girlfriend is, so I don't get in trouble. Kimberly Newsey. Does anybody remember her? Kimberly Newsey was our first female city manager. Come on, give her a hand now. Come on now, you gotta give her a hand. Does anybody remember, not female manager, but female police chief? Yes. Wow. And let me tell you what I think. Now, you know most men. You know how we are. You know how we are. We got that testosterone. If you'd have read the articles, which I do, they didn't have a problem with Kimberly. They had a problem with her being a female. That's my opinion. They had a problem taking command and orders from a female. Right? Didn't you know what our wonderful city did then? They hired another female. They hired Nicole Nard as our first black city manager. Now that's history, now. That's history.
That's what we got
Watch
to get in.
this.
We got to get in.
You know what those two women had in common?
We got to get in.
They were both terminated. On right now that we can change. That we can change. You know, as a young black entrepreneur, I challenge our city all the time. I look and I'm like, this is beautiful out down here. But let's walk it. I challenge our city all the time. I look and I'm like, this is beautiful out down here. But let's our city all the time. I look and I'm like, this is beautiful out there. I'm not ashamed of it. Our city all the time. I look and I'm like,